How you look so perfect on your worst days. Double C it purses, you deserve it. Niggas in your DM, they be Thursday. And in person.
What's poppin' YouTube/guys? It's your girl Jordan back in the cut with another freaking video. And today, guys, we're not on episode today. We're on chapters. And I'm taking a break from episode, and we're gonna start reading some chapters. I just feel like it's a little bit better. So I'm gonna go pick and go to the episode real quick, and I'll see y'all once I get in there. I decided to pick a horror one since it's getting close to Halloween. So I'm gonna get it to y'all once I get into the actual thing. So, and y'all see it's Unhinged, and we're gonna read that. Okay, we are now in. This is just a little thing that the person that makes it read if y'all choose to. I just suck at reading, so I'm gonna get into this story though. Okay. Next one that we do, I'll put one of y'all guys' names. So when that happens, I'll tell y'all to comment y'all names so I can put y'all name. Okay. All of these people look ugly. I'm going with her. Sure. I didn't get really much consultation. It's another hot night in Houston. Indoor air conditioning is enough to keep the lonely indoors while another steamy episode of Heartbreaks plays on the radio. Hello, my name is... What is her name? I'm calling her Sue. My name is Sue. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Sue, but we don't use full names here on Heartbreakers. We actually try to use catchy nicknames like Horny in Texas or Tied to Texas. Or Horny in Houston. Hold on one second, guys. Would you like to try making up a nickname for yourself? Oh, I'm sorry. I should known that. I listen to all the time, Dr. Raina. What? Rena? I guess you can call me Scared Sue's. What I call her? Sue. Scared Sue. I'll say, you're very brave for calling, Suzanne. I know it can be hard. I had thought about calling before, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. To all the listeners out there, I want you to please take note of what you're about to say. I have a feeling that Scared Suzanne is about to ask me a serious question. Am I right, Suzanne? I don't want to call her by her. Okay, narrator voice. I need a narrator voice. Suzanne's voice trembles slightly over the air as she speaks. I do have a serious question. Well, I'm here to help you. Ask when you're ready. I have a boyfriend. We've been dating for almost a year. He's handsome, has a good job, and he's really smart. Well, he sounds like a keeper. Why am I sensing a butt is on the way? To be honest, I always thought he was good for me. I never understood why he'd be willing to go out with someone like me. I'm not the most beautiful person or the smartest, and he's just perfect. Suzanne paused. Oh, at least I thought he was. I'll stay silent for right now. You let the silence soak in for a moment, waiting to see what she does. You're always thinking about both the caller and the listeners. A little bit of space can build suspicion while giving the caller some time to reflect. But too much dead air and the listeners will get bored, and the caller may get self-conscious about speaking to an audience. Go on, Suzanne. What changed? You began taking notes on the label pad you use for your clients. Believe it or not, it started because of Facebook. It's always Facebook. Facebook always doing something. I have a story time for you guys. I'll tell y'all later. I always thought his jealousy was kind of airing, but then all of a sudden it wasn't. He became a little controlling, would refuse to take me out if I was dressed in heels or short skirts. He never wanted to hang out with my family. It's always just the two of us, and yesterday he told me to delete my Facebook account. Did you have an argument because of Facebook? He said I was using it to flirt with other men. He practically ordered me to decease my I'm probably reading that wrong. My profile. So what did you do? You look up at your producer, Mark, who's giving you a thumbs up. I told him I would close my account. You took a breath before speaking. Did you want to close your account? No, it's how I keep up with friends and family. It's not as though I was using the hookup with random guys. So I lied. I told him I would, told him I would do it, but I didn't. I know relationships are about compassion, but I feel like I'm the only one that's constantly giving in to his jealousy. Am I wrong? I say, no, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. I don't advise lying to your partner as it only creates more problems, but it does sound like he's being overbearing. Of course, a little jealousy is normal from time to time, but if he's keeping you from your friends and family, that's unhealthy. In the end, it comes down to how you feel. If you're unhappy with how he's treating you, then it's a problem. But I'll tell you this. If he's acting this way now, it normally won't get better unless he seeks help for his controlling behavior. He doesn't believe in therapy. Well, girl, leave him, please. You laugh at this impulsive insult. Implied insult. I can't read. If he's not willing to see a therapist, what do you plan to do, Miss Scared? I'm not sure. I can't keep giving in when it comes to his demands. I should break up with him, right? Are you asking me for permission? I don't know. I don't know what you're asking me either. You notice your producer giving you the signal to wrap it up. You nod to him. I never told someone to break up or stay together. That's something you have to decide on your own. You're right. I'll do it. I'll break up with him. I can't be in a relationship that makes me unhappy. We're done. When he comes over tonight, I'll tell him we're through. That's very brave of you, Suzanne. But if he's as controlling as you say, I was just not breaking up with him in a private place. It may be safer for you to break up in public. No, I have to do tonight before I chicken out. Thanks, daughter. This is why I love your show. Suzanne, listen to me. Hello? Hello? You look over at Mark. He signals that the caller has hung up. Well, it seems scared Suzanne isn't so scared anymore. I hope you stay safe and make wise choices tonight, Suzanne. And for those of you in similar situations who aren't brave enough to call in, I hope you find some courage tonight as well. You look at the clock and see you should have a little time left. I'll read a letter for Play a song. Music always helps. Music always helps. Oh, also before this, I bought diamonds. So on very important decisions, I will use the diamonds. But if it's not seem important, I'm not using them. Well, it looks like you're just about out of time. I'm going to leave you tonight with one of my favorite love songs. I hope you find it inspirational. We click play, and the soft piano of Ethan John's Your Song fades into the broadcast. From all of us here at Heartbreakers, we wish you a little romance, Houston. May the love in your life come find you. Do I have love? Ooh, I live in a nice house. I live in a nice house. Oh, I see you. I see you, me. Across town, Suzanne turns off the radio and paces around her living room as she waits for her boyfriend to arrive. When he shows up, he lets himself in. Upon seeing him, Suzanne nervously pushes her hair behind her shoulders. Oh, you're here early. Anything exciting happening today? He shrugs out of his suit jacket. No, nothing too exciting. But after dinner, I think there's something we need to talk about. He hangs his jacket up on the wall. Is it important? She keeps playing with her hair, and her eyes dog around the room, landing on anything but him. A little. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Suzanne should say, yeah, it has some serious for us. Well, why don't we talk about it now? I just think that it's better if we ate first. Then why'd you bring it up? I don't know. He's so rude. He steps towards her. Now I'm curious. I forgot my phone upstairs. As she starts to walk up the stairs, he follows her. She looks over her shoulder. You don't have to follow me. I'll be right down. I know, babe. I want to follow you. He sounds creepy. She twists a strand of hair around one of her fingers. Okay. And then we can't even see him. That's even creepier that we can't see him, guys. He follows her into her bedroom, his eyes analyzing his picture popped up on her bedside table. Jen grabs her phone and turns on her heels. Listen, maybe we shouldn't wait until after dinner. This is important. He stands in front of her and places his hand on her shoulder. Babe, wherever it is, we can work it out. You look scared. What's going on? She shrugs her shoulder and takes a step away from him. I just feel like lately you've been very demanding. Demanding? How so? Suzanne said, okay. I think this one is more important. Don't get mad, but it's like how I can't go out with my friends or sisters. I see. So you think your boyfriend's not wanting you to hang out with a bunch of whores is bad? Did you just call my sister a whore? I didn't know she was going to say that, guys, but I just said that. Why would you even say that? Suzanne, why don't you just say what you want to say? Say that you want to break up with me. Suzanne's mouth falls slightly open, then her eyes narrow. Fine, you're right. I want to break up. The room is now as silent as if a bomb had just gone off. What she said flies around the couple. They stare at one another for several beats. Once again, she twirls around her hair around her finger, her eyes lowered to the floor like a bad child awaiting her punishment. Don't worry, I'm not mad. He sounds mad. I don't trust that. He holds his palm up in a defensive gesture. Head jerks up, her eyes wide. What? You're not mad? His lips curl up. I'm not mad. I'm actually kind of relieved. Relieved? I don't understand. Is he going to kill her? Suzanne, I've been wanting to call it quits for weeks now. But I didn't know how to tell you. I thought if I started acting like a jerk, you would dump me. But you didn't. Then I felt guilty because I thought you must really love me to put up with my behavior. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? I'm confused! Suzanne runs her hands through her hair in confusion. I'm confusion. I'm not understanding. You wanted to dump me? Yes. Why? Oh, I didn't read that right either way. His smile fades. Doesn't matter why. We both wanted the same thing, don't we? He turns to leave when she grabs his arm. Stop messing with him. Wait a minute. I only wanted to dump you because you were being passive. If that was an act, I have the right to know why you don't want to date me. So if I'm not being passive or demanding, you would want to continue dating me? I don't know. Why you gonna bring this on me like that? I mean, I don't know what to do. She said he was perfect, and then he started being demanding, but I don't know what to say. I think I'm gonna say yes, but I don't know. Should I just say I don't know? Because I don't know. I mean, I think I'm about to say I don't know because I really truthfully do not know what's going on. I'm saying I don't know. I don't know. I need some time to process all of this. I would need some too. That's fine. Why don't we get something to eat? I'll help us both think. Okay. He's gonna do something. I promise you guys. I don't trust him because this is a horror movie. I think. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. He guides her towards the stairs with his arm out. He's gonna do something. Wait a minute. Turns around to face him. They're standing at the top of the stairs. You never told me why you wanted to break up with me. Why you wanted me to break up with you. It's such a strange thing to do. Why go through all that trouble? Why were you pretending to be obsessive and demanding? He kisses her on the forehead and whispers, I love you. You love me? So why did you want to break up with me? Why the big act? Suzanne, you're so beautiful, but so slow sometimes. What? I never wanted to break up with you. Then why were you acting like an obsessive jerk? He leans in and whispers in her ear. Because I'm an obsessive jerk and I wasn't acting. It's a shame you don't appreciate me when you had me. Before she could respond, he shoved her down the stairs. I told you guys. I told you I ain't trust him. I told y'all I ain't trust him since the beginning. It happened so quick she doesn't have time to grab onto anything. Her neck makes a loud crack as she hits the bottom of the stairs. He looks down at his girlfriend. Her neck contract at a weird angle, clearly broken. Her phone has been flung away from her. He walks down the stairs, avoiding her body. Tis tis, you shouldn't be so clumsy. And you shouldn't talk about your problems on the radio either. You never know who could be listening. He picks up her cell phone, deletes her call to Heartbreakers, then takes out her cell phone and dials 911. In a frightened voice, worried of a ward, he responds to the operator. My girlfriend just fell down the stairs. Please help her. She's not moving. Please come now. You little MF, bruh. The operator takes his information. He hangs up. He walks over to the mirror and adjusts his shirt. Now, What to do about Jordan Riane. Whoa. Okay, guys. That was the end of this chapter. They left us on such a cliffhanger. He killed his girlfriend. I think. I don't know if he killed her yet. I don't know if she did. I think she did. I don't know, guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode of chapters. Like the video and comment down below what y'all think gonna happen. And go check out chapters if you don't already have it. And don't read this story if y'all want to hear me read it. But I'll talk to you guys in the next video. So peace.